white man come from? That's the part you got to understand, that because if not, there'd be that lingering confusion of, okay, well, if I'm this person, who is he? Where did he come from? We're going to go back to the beginning and show you where do we start from. So he said you had two nations in thy womb. Read it again.
And the Lord said unto her, two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people.
Two completely different people are in your womb. White man come from? That's the part you got to understand, that because if not, there'd be that lingering confusion of, okay, well, if I'm this person, who is he? Where did he come from? We're going to go back to the beginning and show you where do we start from. All right? Genesis 25.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 25 and verse 19.
Yep.
And these are the generations of Isaac, Abraham's son. Abraham begat Isaac, and Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife.
Abraham had a wife named Rebekah,
the daughter of Beryl, and Saram, and Piram, and the sisters of Laban, the Syrian. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife, because she was barren.
So his wife was barren. She couldn't have children. Her womb was closed. So the Lord went and prayed on her behalf, right? Go ahead.
And the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebekah, his wife, conceived, and the children struggled together within her.
So after Abraham went and prayed for his wife to bring forth seed, she got pregnant, and then it said what?
And she said, if it be so, why am I thus?
So remember, once she was pregnant, she said it was trouble inside of her belly. There's a struggle. Children, the twins inside of her fighting. Read.
And she went to inquire of the Lord.
Why are these children, these twins inside of me fighting?
And the Lord said unto her, two nations are in thy womb. Two manner of people should be separated from thy bowels.
Go back to the beginning again. Said two what?
Two
nations are in thy womb. That's why these children are fighting in the belly. Because she's like, what the hell going on? You got to imagine, you know how it is. You got children. When your wife talking about, man, the baby kicking me, you see the foot coming out the stomach, or kicking the organ, moving stuff around. It's two, and they're fighting each other. So she's saying, if I'm supposed to be blessed, this is a blessed birth. Why is this happening? And the Lord told her, you have two different nations in your womb. Two different nations, that's two separate people, right? You got the sign, Jacob and Esau? Yeah, hold that sign up for me while we read it. So he said you had two nations in thy womb. Read it again.
And the Lord said unto her, two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people.
Two completely different people are in your womb. Mannerisms going to one of them might talk cool, slow. One of them might talk, up here. One of them like to be in the tent and chill. One of them like to be in the field and hunt and cover themselves in deer piss. One of them love murder. One of them love, just to hang back and try to keep peace amongst the world. Two different manner of people. Read.
And two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
He said, and two people shall be separated from thy bowels. Meaning what? Give you another clue that they're going to be different people. So that's why we have the image right here to show you two manner of people. If you see right here, we have a good depiction of the twins, fraternal twins, kicking. He's grabbing the heel of his foot. He kicking him in the head. Two different people. That's what we're showing you right here. That's where you get the black and the white man from. Two different manner of people, but we come from the same father. Go ahead.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
One people will be stronger than the other people. Which one of us is stronger? The so-called black race or the so-called white race? We already know who's stronger. The white man can't stand in the sun.
That's right.
We know that. You get out here, he started cooking and baking. That's it. It's the end of the story, right? But we able to go through things and handle much more pressure. Even mentally, spiritually, When they lose money, they jump and kill themselves jumping off skyscrapers that they done built from the 54th floor, million and billion-dollar buildings. What do? Man, we good. We make songs about it, make music about it. We go put some ramen noodles on, we good. Because we're used to it. We can handle that. Because why? We are stronger, not just physically, mentally we're stronger people as well. That's what God is showing us. Go ahead.
And the elder should serve the younger. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled.
Go back to the elder. And the elder should serve.
And the elder should serve the younger.
And the elder son will serve. The eldest son will serve the younger. We didn't read it yet, but I'm about to show you which one of these two were the oldest and who was the youngest.
And when her days to be delivered,
when it's time to, the baby came forth,
were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment.
The first came out red. What do we call the so-called white man? We call him what? What necks? Is it green necks, blue necks, black necks? We call them rednecks. They turn red. You see the blood through their skin. The Lord said the first came out red all over like a hairy garment. So who was the older?
That was Esau.
Esau was the oldest. Read.
And they called his name Esau. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel.
Then he said the second one, which would be Jacob, came out holding his heel. Remember what we read the verse above. The older shall serve the younger. That was a prophecy that Esau will serve who? Us. We're going to come back to that though. We're going to come back to that prophecy. I just wanted to show you where we came from the beginning. Now give me Deuteronomy 1:1. Now we got some context. You put that up. We got the context of we came from Shem all the way up to the line. Then we came up to the birth of Jacob and Esau to identify which one of them we come from, right?
That's right.
Now we got to say, now where did we get to this point today? Now we're going to start dealing with that. Deuteronomy 1:1.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 1.
Yep.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel on this side, Jordan in the wilderness. Deuteronomy chapter 1 and verse 1.
Yep.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
These was the words that Moses spake to all Israel. So when we was in the wilderness, Moses the Lord gave him instructions to give to the children of Israel, right? That's what we reading right here. Go ahead, swap out real quick. Go ahead. We had Deuteronomy 1:1. Give me 28:15. Deuteronomy 28 verse 15.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15.
Yep.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So the Lord told us, Moses told us, if we didn't listen to the Lord to do all his commandments, curses will come upon us. Now, if you see the signs right here, we have the transatlantic slave trade. You got us in the field picking cotton. You also got us down here on the auction blocks being beaten and sold, alligator bait. You got on this side, we got the northern kingdom of Israel, the so-called Hispanics, also being taken as slaves. The Lord said, if you did not listen to observe and to do all these commandments, because there's a multitude of commandments, we have statutes, which are sub-laws, right? The Lord said, if you did not listen to me, curses will happen to you. Give me 28, go to verse 32. Now we're going to deal with some of the history to show us this is how we know we are the children of Israel. This is how we know we are the sons of God. 32.
Verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given into another people.
What happened here in America? 1619, when we got off the auction block, what did they do to our families? Sold them. If you had 100 sons, your sons are scattered all throughout the globe. Same thing they did, and I haven't even gotten to the Hispanic side, right? Going with the Northern Kingdom. I'll deal with just Judah. When you look at history, they put it in movies every year.
That's right.
That our sons and our daughters was took and given to another people.
That's right.
Right? That's why you walk around here, you probably see somebody that look like you. You never know. They divided and scattered our families up all the way since the plantation. And then guess what happens today? in 2025. They do the same thing with CPS.
That's right.
When CPS come in our house, you know what? You gave your child a whooping. I don't like that. We're gonna call CPS on you, and now your kids are gone.
That's right.
You know what? You didn't feed your kids 5 times a day. You did. Little Marquis said he want ice cream. You said no. He called the cops on you, and then the white lady got involved at the school and called CPS on you, and they took your kids because you didn't want to feed Marquis ice cream at 12 o'clock midnight.
That's right.
Little small stuff like that they do in order to put themselves in a situation to take our children from us. These are facts. Read on. Is that it?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given into another people, and thine eyes shall look.
You will look at your sons and your daughters being took.
And fill with longing for them all the day long.
That's you looking like, damn, my baby gone. They took my son. They took my daughter. That's my only child. They took my kids. And there's nothing you can do about it.
That's
the
right.
Lord said you will look with longing. Read.
And there should be no might in thine hand.
You seen 12 Years a Slave? That movie? Go watch it, bro. There's a scene where a sister had her baby took from him. And she was crying on the porch. And Solomon came and told her, stop crying. Get over that. Stop crying. And she told him, Solomon, let me mourn for my child. Because her baby was took. Her young baby was took from her. The only daughter she had was took. Solomon at the time was like, man, to hell with all of this. It is what it is. We got to agree and be comfortable in our oppression because this is it. He was so-called a freeman up north. But they tricked him and brought him down south and beat him and made him a slave.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
That's right.
12 Years a Slave with that movie. Go check it out.
That's right.
Because that was happening to us. A lot of us think because we went north that we was free up there. The white man didn't give a damn about you nowhere we went.
That's right.
That's an illusion that they put in front of us. Just like the illusion saying that the white man fought for black and Hispanics equal rights. That's the biggest piece of bull crap I ever heard in my life.
That's right.
The white man never cared about us.
That's right.
That's why today we still live in the same conditions.
That's right.
We still singing the same damn song over and over.
That's
Why?
right.
Because there is no such thing as a white man saving you. America is not saving us, bro. But our people too dumb to see it. That's why the Lord said he has to put his spirit on us, making wise the simple. Making the simple amongst us, which means stupid, wise. With understanding who our enemy is. Understanding that God said, if you don't listen to me, this is what's going to happen to you. That's why my son and daughter was took. Oh, snap. That's why we live paycheck to paycheck. Oh, damn. That's why I can't catch a break. That's why my brother went to the NBA and his first game came down, broke his kneecap, and he done. Why did that happen? Because the Lord told you, all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family.